Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Didn't want to get a count out.
Big punch finds its mark. Oh, what forearm. Ronda Rousey got out of there in time. Vicious, aggressive attacks. Ooh, what impact.
Pummeling her. Now into a submission, but too close to the ropes. Like, I'm sorry, people who are in for energetic, fast-paced match. We get another replay in our hands and our legs. Reason is that not only this move is a fan favorite, it also has very cool escape. Look. Onto the ropes. Trying to get the most interesting angles. I was watching some Stardom, and the cameraman, they're so dirty. They're like holding cameras all the way down, and he would be like standing like this and pointing them like that. Like, too much male gaze for my taste. Stardom is still amazing, but it's kind of a bit on the front servicey side from all the Joshi promotions. Still, if you watch the match like someone like Kairi Sane versus Io Shirai in Stardom, with all the crazy pile drivers up the apron, moonsaults, high flying and power moves. It would just up something that WWE doesn't even dream to reach. Even having the same superstars, they like
Incredible height.
They misuse them a lot.
Is on its feet, and deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Slammed her into the barricade. Oh, keeps punching poor Saraya. How did the story with Speaking Out end, by the way?
Not where you want to be.
Paige's family was in the center of it. Not all the people were surprised. They're basically chaps, which is like UK version of rednecks.
Rousey going for it.
Another one.
Piper's Pit.
That's the third one. And they had trainers and employees who were abusive, not just like sexually harassing, but physically abusive too to trainees. Like they basically had hazings and told someone new to get told pros to beat up someone new for real. And that's unfortunately a thing that does happen in martial arts of all kinds, not just wrestling. You would have
what a punch. This doesn't look good, guys.
Just waiting.
Face first off the barricade.
Unfortunately, if we change their costumes, they cannot bleed. I also heavily edited her strikes. Now she looks like she's actually boxing. But that's a different version of a cloverleaf, I think. We got it.
Tap! Tap! Ronda Rousey! Normally she makes people tap! This is the worst case scenario for the baddest woman on the planet.
So yeah, unfortunately, it very often happens in martial arts when the coach is abusive Or people get too real when they do like half contact or full contact. When I was training, we had guys who had broken noses on training because somebody didn't dodge fast enough. Just not even inspiring, just as an accident.
Oh, that looks like a torturous position to be in. Ronda Rousey!
Whoa, she escapes the stretch. You sound surprised, Cole. Come on.
And
there's no way she was
when
going
I
to
was
tap
very
for that.
little, there was
Known as a high
a
flyer.
coach who was
Now
actually
back to the ring.
beating up kids. Like,
Here we go.
by kids, I mean
Just carrying the opposition here.
like 4-year-olds. That's just disgusting.
Oh, nasty impact.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Shoves her into the apron. Get ready for the Paige tap out!
Was right.
It's
This is
PTR.
going to be painful. Looking for the scorpion crosslock. Over it.
That's how you
Much
tear a muscle,
better
guys.
finisher than
Ronda
Paige
Rousey.
Turner, if you ask me.
Normally she makes people tap. This is the worst case scenario for the baddest woman on the planet.
Ooh, the game actually gave us a 12-second replay. It still doesn't fit the part where we actually put her into the hold. But whatever. We actually have another finisher, and I think we might try it again. David Paige so pretty here. Ronda, not so much. In real life, Paige now looks like a bimbo. And Ronda looks much better than in the game. Even like people compared her model in WWE with the one in UFC games, which are older than when Ronda was scanned for 2K19. And she looks better there in UFC games. But those are not on PC. And to be honest, I'm not a big fan of UFC. I like mixed martial arts. I just don't like specifically the type that you see on the octagon, when most of the fighting is basically someone trying to mount someone, which just looks weirdly inappropriate to me. Nothing else. I like kickboxing. I was a huge fan of K1. I rooted for Remy Bonyaski, the Flying Dutchman.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
I kind of stopped watching after he
Connects and rolls through.
working her arm when his career ended. I did not watch the Mirko Cro Pop
Rousey has her
era.
Partner's pin.
Will she go for a finisher? Nope, she just goes for the...
It could be nap time. Uh-oh.
That's also weird.
Can't fight.
She's
She
got her where
has
she
a
wants her.
submission finisher, but she just goes for normal submissions instead. Oh, maybe Ronda went for ground submission because that was a limit target move.
But you
In
have
this
to
game,
imagine
AI
there's
doesn't use
residual
ground
effects
submissions
from being caught in that hole.
unless there are signatures of finishers.
She's got her.
It does use ground limit target moves
Landed them.
for some reason.
Perhaps
It's
they're
weird
gonna
she
take
doesn't
the
try
action to the
finisher.
outside here.
Go back in! Oh,
She's got her where she wants her.
finally! The armbar!
Takes her down. Take down armbar.
Battling to get the upper
sweet tap too. This is funny, like, people, they had a good animation on this armbar. It's better than the one they used for her in 2K19. And the one who's selling the move on the receiving end, look at the legs. It's like a little fly that got in a soup and it's wiggling its little fly tendrils, feet, and whatever you call them, trying to get out and cannot. I think out of all UFC matches, Ronda had like all her wins but 2 were from the by submission from the arm bars. Kind of a one-trick pony. She has a huge arsenal of judo throws though. She basically goes in with her feet. With judo, when you see the throws, you think they're using shoulders and strength, but it's actually a technical throw done with your hips and legs. I mean the windmill type throws, you know, throwing over the shoulder. You do that by pushing the hip inwards and removing the ground under someone, metaphorically. And when that doesn't work, then you go with a leg swipe.
With that, she scores the fall.
So all of the work is in the legs.
Oh, knee right to the face.
1-1. We need one more tap out,
Boom,
which will end the match.
taking charge.
I don't think
Nobody
this is a
can match
championship
up with this woman when she's
offer.
on a roll like this. Nobody.
Keeps kicking Paige down. Yeah, see, Paige goes for the leg. That's how she would have swiped if she wanted. Another clover leaf.
In trouble, in the grasp. Ronda Rousey. She
Through
somehow
Paige.
breaks free, but you have to wonder how much damage was
The
done.
snapmare.
She is just too quick. Got out of the way in a hurry. Continuing the attack on the core. And why not? It's been effective. Baddest woman on the planet is dominating Ronda Rousey.
What's she going for?
Whoa,
I think
what is
that's
she looking for
suplex
here?
outside.
She's climbing to the top of the ropes.
I actually don't know how you do suplexes.
Superplex to the outside.
As in,
Let's go back and take another look.
what's the technique used? I had a friend who was doing like freestyle wrestling in Greco-Roman. The difference is in Greco-Roman there are no throws below the waist, and in freestyle that goes. It still has a lot of limitations. They had suplexes too.
Carefully measured knee drop. Showing some quickness. And this match can change that fast.
This was amazing. I mean, Ronda made Paige do a Bruce Lee backflip. What? And then went for a... No, this is the way you can actually break a skull. I've seen some people showing their scans after... the problem with like classical wrestling is that you go for a mount, and that's a lot of what happens in UFC, Bellator, other MMA leagues. And if someone lifts a knee, your momentum and theirs is enough to literally break human bones. And it's horrible. Because head is one part you don't want to... You want to, like, you don't want to break any part of your body, right? But head is like the worst. Rampage, yeah.
Devastating. Yeah,
We'll try to do the avalanche version.
Back in from the floor. Oh, what a forearm. What a counter. She's looking a bit out of it here.
Yeah. I don't know if we can do avalanche rampage. We'll try. We are, I think we are doing it.
Avalanche rampage. Lights out.
And now I want to do the...
Look out here. Fisherman
Wrong
suplex.
move?
Nice.
I wanted the Paige Turner. I forgot where I put it.
Oh, here it comes.
Okay, just holding down the throw button, of course.
Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock.
There it is. The figure 4 leg lock is applied. Ronda. Did she really just release the hold?
Oh, she did, Cole. And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right. Oh, this is going to be painful. Looking for the scorpion crosslock.
She'll try to reach the ropes with her teeth. Careful.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! And she releases the grip.
She obviously didn't think she was going to tap there. But I don't know. She certainly looked to be in trouble to me.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Rousey going for it.
She's getting
Oh, nasty
foot
impact.
choke. Ah, this is my house. I rule here. You don't fool me. No more.
Come on
Sting
now.
face. Humiliation. As the announcer in... Is that Quake or Unreal Tournament? Like, if I say something and say, oh, that's from Quake, but that's actually from Unreal, don't judge me. Really, I think headshots are in Unreal. The sniper and this gun. I barely played any but the first one. And I think Quake has the know that Quake does not have alternate fire. So no scopes or mines and other stuff you can do.
Face, stop it. Cloverleaf locked in. Ronda Rousey! Normally she makes people tap!
This is the... What a way to win a singles match.
Thanks everyone for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. This was
Here's another
Paige
look at what made that
domination.
submission match one of the most entertaining matchups I've had the pleasure to be a part of in quite some time.
She didn't do many throws. You can see a single foot there. Bad angle. But quite a few Piper Pit variations.
Here is your winner, Paige! Big win for her tonight.
That's exactly why
Yay.
she's seen as one of the most dominant females on the roster.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
think this is Summer Rae's finisher. Like victory motion.
What? I think business is about to pick up. Scoop slam.
Steps out once more.
Uh-oh. Rampage. Man.
Yeah, goodbye now. See you later. They have mass printed the same page posters. That's boring. Whatever, goodbye.